I know.
You know, it's fun. We actually have these little conversations before you show up.
Hello, welcome to another Feel It Real Fun episode.
Some people think we're having conversations about them.
9th of January.
And then we do the
2020.
Boom, boom. Oh.
So while 20 shares to groups, go to freeneville.com.
Boom.
Subscribe to our 221 email list.
Yeah, do it. Do it now.
Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Triple D Scott is here. Oh my God.
That's our 90-day adventure, and we love it. And for
God.
Refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
So this is today's show's the ultimate Pearl of Great Price show. Hi, Emmett. Hi, Bruce. Oh, look at this too in the background. That was funny. So, would you believe on the Facebooks, before I started talking about the Pearl of Great Price, nobody in all the Neville groups was talking about it at all. Right, and this is the core, guys, because philosophy drives technology. If you miss this bit, you could be doing all the steps right. Triple D Jen, again, is in the building. You could be doing all the steps right and be getting, oh, yay, great results, no results, some results. I don't understand what is happening. I'm doing everything exactly right. But it's sort of like when you drive your car, right? So in some parts of the world, you drive on one side of the road. Sometimes you drive on the other side. Victoria drives right in the middle, right? So you've got to have a philosophy that actually works for you. She's pretty quick, so the middle thing works for her. So meanwhile.
Yes.
Victoria.
Yes.
So shall we dive into the Pearl of Great Price, what it is and why it's important? Yeah. Look at those two. Cool. Lean over. Lean away. Look. Oh, that's cute. Alrighty, guys.
Okay.
Ready?
So, Neville Goddard, this quote, if you think for one moment you can hold on to one little thing, in the event this doesn't work, you can't buy the pearl.
Alrighty? Now, let me ask you a question. Is Italian food Chinese food?
No.
Frank, welcome to the show.
Food.
Right?
Yes.
Is an airplane the same as a Ford pickup truck?
Where are you going with this?
We'll find out, won't we? Right? Here's the thing, guys.
Yes.
What does Neville say here? Listen closely, Victoria. Repeat that first one.
Sentence.
Absolutely.
So, if you think for one moment that you can hold on to one little thing, in the event this doesn't work, you can't buy the pearl.
So when I started teaching martial arts before I was a black belt with my instructor's permission, right? And one of the things that I noticed really fast was if somebody didn't believe that their punch was going to work, they'd be doing stuff like this, right? And like they'd be hoping versus somebody that knew their punch was going to work, right? It's really this simple, guys. Right? If you're feeling it real, okay, I'm going to feel it real because I want to be an entrepreneur, right? I'm feeling it real to be an entrepreneur. Well, I better buy the lottery ticket just in case. Well, okay, so I'll imagine winning the lottery too. But in case that doesn't work, like, my Uncle Nicky's got a business. Maybe I'll call Uncle Nicky, right? Because he'd hire me even though I didn't shave yesterday, right? So
yeah, right.
I'm like, as long as you, again, one more time, Victoria, read that first little bit.
Okay. If you think for one moment you can hold on to the one little thing, in the event this doesn't work, you can't buy the pearl. All
right, so, Mr. 2020, I bought your Manifesting Love Pack, right?
Yes.
And then I went, after 3 weeks of trying it, right? I went to see a psychic medium. Not a psychic large, not a psychic small. I went to a psychic medium. It's like, why do they always go to the medium-sized ones? I don't get it. I mean, like, personally, if I was going to go to a psychic, it would be a really tiny little one that would be cute or a really big one that, like, would just tell the universe to shut the fuck up. So I'm going to go to a psychic meeting. So I went to the psychic medium, Mr. 20, and they said there's no way that I'm ever going to be happily married. And that discouraged me. Right? So, let's just leave that loop open. Victoria, let's go to quote number 2.
And so, when I buy the pearl, I go all out and live by it.
All right, remember what I said. So I'm teaching martial arts, right? And little Billy's doing this. He's punching and he's moving away at the same time. In other words, unless they run their face into that fist, right? Nothing's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
And so... this is good stuff, guys, because, one more time, what's that second bit?
And so when I buy the pearl, I go all out and live by it.
Not many of you have seen me punch, right? A few have, But when I punch, like, things explode.
Yeah, don't get in the way.
Yeah, don't get in the way of that, right? I mean, I'm
Yes.
very good at, like, Bruce Lee's no-inch punch, right? So, yeah, he did a 1-inch punch. That was fun. I decided, let's take it up a little higher.
No-inch punch.
Yeah, no-inch punch. Oh, yeah, seriously. I put the hand right there and I do something, and something nasty is going to happen. So here's the cool thing, guys. What's that second quote again?
So when I buy the pearl, I go all out and live by it.
When I punch, my entire body vibrates like a tuning fork. Right? Boom! Right? When I send out an email, I don't half-ass send an email out. I send out the email blast in the morning. Right? When I tell Victoria, I love you, it's not like, well, like I kind of maybe like on a random Wednesday if you've been nice. No. Boom. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, all in. You've got to develop the attitude of Abdullah, which is all in. So, Victoria, what's the third bit?
The third bit. And there is no other being in this world, just this pearl, and I live by it. This pearl is your own wonderful human imagination.
Okay, the demons are out to get me, right? The rocks in the sky aren't in alignment with what I want. There's 1,000 pieces of bullshit out there that there's some enemy out there, right? Yeah, what did Neville say the devil is? Doubt. It's not some creature out there trying to do you in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you doubt, well, in other words, if you hope, because what is hope, Victoria?
It's just doubt.
Yeah, it's a turd with icing on it,
That's
right?
right.
It's still a turd, right? So hope is doubt. I'm hoping this works, but just in case it doesn't, here's what I'm going to do. Right? So we've got this cool little experiment, right? And I want you to notice how we weave a lot of things together. So here's the deal, guys. Do that last bit of the quote
last
again.
bit again.
Yeah, this is so important.
And there is no other being in this world, just this pearl.
In other words, there's not a being called Neptune. There's not a being called Uranus. There's not a being called the devil. There's not a being called the archangels and the dark angels, right? Yeah.
Angles.
Yeah. It's up to you, right? When you get this, you're going to get why. Let me see now. I got to see my notes because I don't have a good memory. Lessons 36 to 41, almost right in the middle of Manifesting Mastery. We
Yeah.
took one lecture of Neville's, broke it into
Parts.
5 or 6 parts.
Yeah.
Right? Why did we do that? We did it because most people sort of listen through and yeah, cool, I got to buy the Pearl of Great Price. And they don't get what it is. The Pearl of Great Price is giving up all secondary cause.
Yeah.
It ain't the rocks in the sky. It ain't your birthday.
Yeah.
It ain't the fact that you're... It's not any of that bullshit. Right? What it is you. The only being in the universe is what you truly are. Right? There's this ocean, all the waves, all that stuff. But you can't blame... Remember, Neville said consciousness is the only reality. You're conscious of what follows. The physical follows. You're also conscious of what leads, some of you. More than others, right?
Yeah.
But if you're really aware of what leads, you get to go, right, it's not the rocks in the sky. And so, Victoria,
Yes.
shall we tell them a story?
Yes.
So Neville used to be an astrologer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how cool is this, right?
Yeah.
He used to do readings, right?
Yeah.
And he even taught his friend to do readings. She did it for money,
She
right?
did, yeah.
Neville did it for money too. But anyway, because
Yes.
Neville never charged for anything. Right. So, but Neville gave readings for money, and so did his friend. But Neville quit, and he started teaching for money, by the way. Oh, actually, he taught and he got paid, but there's another story. He did what he loved while making good money, or the other way around. But, right, check this out.
Yes.
So Neville's friend has a client come in, and the client says, look, I've got this big business venture going on. I want to know if it's going to succeed. And so she gets out the book that she makes up the readings from, and she starts correlating the data. She leaves the room, she comes back, she completes the reading, and guess what happens? The guy comes and she goes, it's going to work for you. It's going to be fantastic based on the reading.
Yeah.
Right? And then he leaves, and then she looks, and she realizes, oh my God, when I left the room, the wind blew, and it changed the page. I made a reading up that doesn't work. It doesn't exist for a man that doesn't exist. Right? Because it was half him and half some other correlated data. Right? Can't blame the data either. Right? So here's the cool thing, guys. She calls Neville up, or Neville stops by, I forget. But she says, Neville, why? Why did it work? Because the guy's thing was a success. He gave her a $100 tip.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sort of like when you go to those stripper bars, Jesse. So...
Right.
Right. So why did it work, Neville? And Neville told her, look, it didn't work because of the rocks in the sky. right? Because you did the reading all wrong, but it
Yeah.
still came true. It came true because of your conviction.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. Your conviction is what drives everything. And we're going to take this one more step. Who wants to go one more step?
Yes.
Type it in. One more step if you want more step.
Please.
Who
Yes,
wants
one more step.
All right, cool. Mr. 2020, I've bought the Pearl. I've stopped taking vitamins. Mr. 2020, I've bought the Pearl. I'm never going to see a doctor again. I've bought the Pearl. Now, here's the thing, guys. Right?
Yes.
Buying the Pearl doesn't mean that you don't put petrol in your car. Buying the Pearl doesn't mean you don't change the oil. Now, if you imagine lovingly for your car, right, my guess is you're going to put the right petrol in. If you imagine lovingly for your car, my guess is you're going to get the oil changed at the right time by the right person. On the other hand, if you're imagining your car blowing up dead on the side of the roadway, you're going to take it to the mechanic that will keep you dicked around. Right? Or you won't take it to one at all. Or you'll just run out of gas and somebody will torch that fucker while you're walking to the gas station to
Get a refill.
to get a refill, right?
Yeah.
It's what you imagine that matters, right? I imagine being a loving husband. I buy her flowers. I have no idea why. Right? Apparently she likes them, and I like giving them to her. But I don't go, right, for her to think that I'm a loving husband, and for me to be a loving husband, I will buy flowers. Because the other day, the lovely Sarah with an H wasn't there.
Yeah.
I didn't buy flowers. I buy flowers from the lovely Sarah with an H, right? It's funner that way. I don't know. But here's the thing, right? I'm a loving husband. I don't have to be nice to her anymore. Right? Because I'm a loving husband, I will be nice to her. Because I imagine living to 200 and having my face in a cake, right? I find myself taking more units of vitamin D3 than most people on the planet do. And there's somebody in a group, I'm in a lot of groups that you don't know about, that says, oh, he hasn't bought the Pearl, he takes synthetic vitamin D. Really? That's what the Pearl means to you. See, that's like saying, your body needs nutrition, right? And I imagine living to being super old, and I find myself crossing the bridge of popping a couple pills. I also find myself in the mood of feeling really loose at night, and I drink a whiskey or two, right? It's not that I need a whiskey to relax, or if I don't take my pills, I'm going to die. You get it? There's someone who hasn't bought the Pearl. Compared to, you know what? I imagine my car lasting another 40 years. Why? Because I like the dog park mobile. It's fun, right? It's got a little TV in it, right? It doesn't work in Australia. I don't know why. We tune in the wrong frequencies or something. But it's fun.
Yeah.
So, cigar. Oh, my God. Boom.
Yes, he
And
likes
hot.
his scars too.
As you know, Frank.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
here's the thing, guys. Buying up the Pearl doesn't mean that you stop breathing oxygen or drinking water or putting petrol in your car. Think about it. If I bought the Pearl, so I don't need to do anything else. Well, stop eating peanut butter, right? Yeah. You get it? Yeah, bridges are going to happen. Enjoyment's going to happen. I bought the Pearl, so I'm imagining great sex. And I bought the Pearl. Don't gotta have sex, because I already
imagined it.
I just imagined it, right? I'm detaching from ever having sex
Again.
with petrol and peanut butter. Anyway,
With peanut butter.
right. So let's get back to the point. Let's do the
Yes.
recap with the quote Victoria.
Okay, so the recap is...
From the top.
From the top. If you think for one moment you can hold on to one little thing in the event this doesn't work, you can't buy the Pearl.
So I'm holding on to one little thing. I'm going to hold on to my astrological chart. I'm going to hold on to that lucky sticky tape and that rabbit's foot, and I'll put the rabbit's foot on the sticky tape up on the vision board. Right? No, don't do that. Don't hold on to things in case this doesn't work. Get that once you move into the state of your wish fulfilled, everything that you do, everything that befalls you, right, happens because of that. And it may include taking a vitamin. It may include drinking a glass of water. Okay, it may include actually petting a puppy. Meanwhile, number 2.
And so when I buy the Pearl, I go all out and live by it.
So, I go all out and live by it. You get it? This is important, right? This is very important, right? I don't go, well, like today. No, every day, right? This is what I do. Every day. I wake up, I imagine shit. I slept in today, right?
Yep.
Right? I woke up, it was a little late, and it's like, right, I can hear traffic. This is like, ooh, this is late traffic.
It's been a bit funny since Monday because we had to get up at
Early.
4 a.m. for the call.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So I slept in today. I could have gone, oh, fuck, I got to get up, send the email out. I said, no, I'm going to kick back for another 5. I'm going to imagine lovingly email. Boom. Forgot to send the email.
Oh.
But Jesse reached out and said you didn't send the email.
Oh, good
Bang,
on you, Jesse.
Right? So I've got my people. My crew takes care of me, right? And I imagine a kick-ass show. What's the kick-ass show going to be about? This thing that everybody screws up, the Pearl, right? Boom. Let us know. If it's a kick-ass show, would you please rate kick-ass show? I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Share the kick-ass show, too.
Yeah.
So imagine that. I imagine half a dozen events of the day already having gone my way before I got out of bed. Why? Because I've bought the Pearl. This is my way of life. And one more, Victoria. What's that
And one
last
more.
bit?
And there is no other being in this world, just this pearl, and I live by it. This pearl is your own wonderful human imagination.
So you don't got to channel dead people. You don't have to channel dead people that never existed. You don't have to, listen to rocks in the sky. You don't have to carry rocks in your pocket. I like that. This is my gratitude rock. I am thankful, and I remind myself that I am thankful by touching it. Well, I have gratitude pesicles.
It's so much more relaxed, isn't it, when you don't have to worry about all that crap?
Absolutely. You just drop all
Yeah.
that stuff. Boom. Just why am I thankful? I'm thankful because I know who I am and how this works. So when I pass someone in the street, I lift them up. See? That's nice. Tariq. Boom. Kick-ass show.
Yeah, thanks,
Alrighty.
Tariq.
So,
Okay,
let's get out of here, Victoria.
let's get out of here.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's make
so
like a tree and leave.
what I want to
Boom.
know is, what was your strawberry bit?
That was your strawberry bit. You know that yummy bit? Oh, my God. Yesterday we had the most delightful lunch with strawberry bits. But meanwhile.
For me, I'm just going to say first, my strawberry bit
Oh, wow.
was remembering the Pearl of Great Price, because actually the first time I read that was in Manifesting Mastery when we created the course.
Yep, we made it up.
We did, and
Yep.
I loved it. I loved it then, and just, learnt more and more of Neville since then.
Yep. Philosophy drives technology. If you don't have the philosophy, the technology don't matter.
Yeah, technology sucks.
Boom. So,
Yes. Meanwhile, subscribe. Go to freeneville.com.
get on that 220 email list. Click the link we send you, because we can't send you things unless you click the link. Some people send the link back to me. They say, hey, I got the email. I write back, you have to click the link.
Yeah, I can't
All
click
right?
it for you.
Yeah, I can't click it for you. Right? Yeah, it's not hard. It won't fucking bite. Right? Pseudo-random goodness.
Meanwhile, join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
It's 90 days. It's like 9 of these.
Yeah.
Right? Of very specific structured experiences that are a lot of fun. 15 to 25 minutes a day. Change your life. Buck a day. Yada,
Including
yada, yada.
1 week of the Pearl of Great Price.
Yeah. Positioned just right for some reason.
Yeah. And for refunds, go to our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. We've got like a lot of shows.
Lots.
They have more than 2.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
love you guys. See ya.
Cheers.
Freeneville.
Come on.
That's right. Go there.